then I'm gonna just have to choke a little bit. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay, you guys, fall is trying to approach us, okay? Like, she keeps giving us a little taste here, a couple of cool days here, a couple of cool days there. So I want to talk about 20. I'm cheating during this, FYI, that's the spoiler alert, but I'm gonna say 20 cents for fall, okay? Not top, just 20 cents. And I'm trying to make it more fall specific because there are so many scents that you can wear year round. You can really wear anything year round. So let's be clear on that. You can wear what you want when you want. It doesn't matter. Like if it's the middle of December and I want to wear grapefruit rosé, I'm gonna wear grapefruit rosé. If it's the middle of July, hot AF outside, and I want to wear oud bouquet, I'm gonna wear oud bouquet. If I gotta choke a little bit, then I'm gonna just have to choke a little bit. But yes, I say all that to say let's get into my fragrance picks for this fall and winter. Okay, so my first pick, I might need to get a backup of this because she's halfway there. This is cookie butter oil from Skin Potion. I know it's not a perfume, but it can and will perform like one. Child, this thing is very strong. It'll eat up whatever scent you try and put with it, okay? So good. It really smells kind of like a coffee vibe to me. So I think this scent goes really well with coffee scents. But like I said, this will definitely eat up whatever you put with it. So keep that in mind. Next, this is going to be Sol de Janeiro 71. This is the caramelized vanilla macadamia. Some of the notes are caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, chocolate, white chocolate, tonka bean. It smells like a cookie. It's just such an edible scent. I know you can, some people wear this year round and you really can't. Like I said in the beginning, you can wear what you want when you want. But I honestly prefer wearing this in the cooler weather. It's just so good. So I can't wait to start reaching for this in the next few weeks to come. So next, this is going to be the only Dua fragrance on this list, really because I started looking through my Dua scents and I feel like almost half of them, if not more, can be thrown into that fall winter scent vibe. So if you're interested in a separate Dua video for fall and winter, just let me know in the comments. But this one, like I said, there are so many that could be in that list, but this one I'm going to mention is Salted Caramel Bourbon. And it is a nice coffee scent again. Boozy, coffee, just so good, okay? And this is one of those ones that when I first got it, I was like, I don't know. She sat for a few weeks. I spunked the block. And baby, this one, everything, so good. I mean, it's not a huge dent, but it's a dent. This is good. Yes, this is one of my favorite Dua scents. So she started from the bottom and now she's here. All right, next, another scent that I would prefer. Child, let me wipe this bottle off. What be on these bottles besides the dust? Next here is Italica from Xerjoff. This one can definitely be a little strong in the opening. It's got some, I believe, toffee. This one, she don't be coming to play, okay? Italica does not be coming to play. Dawkins did an impression of this, and I do like their impression because something in that opening is a little too strong for this one that Dawkins kind of smoothed out. But still, such a good scent once it dries down. So definitely recommend pulling this out if you have it in your arsenal. And since I mentioned Dawkins, I'm gonna bring this one up. This is their impression of Tonka Cola. It is called Cozy Cola. If you will focus a little bit for us. This one, a little spicy, fizzy. Definitely fizzy. It's intoxicating. That cola note in here is so good. This is what made me so intrigued with trying more fragrances with cola notes, but they never gave me the same feeling this cola note does. None of them have stepped up to the plate that this one has. I have not liked another cola scent like that since I've tried this one. So good. Cozy Cola, Tonka Cola from Mancera, if you have it. All right, next. Here's where I'm going to cheat a little bit, okay? Mancera's Instant Crush. Do you like saffron? Like, another intoxicating scent, spicy. Not a dupe, but if you like saffron, okay, this is Red Temptation Winter. This has an additional saffron note in it. So smooth. So if you don't have Instant Crush, but you still want something that's a little spicy, a little razzle dazzle, this still has that Baccarat DNA, but it's just so smooth. There's just something so good about this Red Temptation Winter. So I believe this is currently available in Zara. I feel like it is. And it's definitely much cheaper than Instant Crush. But if you have both, you know we're probably going to layer them, okay? Probably going to layer them, see what's happening. Might choke a few people out, but that's going to be their problem, not mine. So, so this is going to be one of my 2-for-1s. Instant Crush, Red Temptation Winter Edition. Because I like a little saffron in my life. All right, next, a couple more affordable options. I love a good cherry scent when the weather gets cool. Not Another Cherry here from Finery. It's their impression of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. It's fire. It's just so good. If you like that scent profile, this is definitely a nice scent. And it comes in a fragrance mist if you don't necessarily want to grab the perfume. My next affordable option is going to be Choco Musk from Al Rahab. This one, just such a cozy, delicious scent. This is my second bottle. Like, I didn't think I would go through that first bottle the way I did, but this, it's affordable and it's just so cozy. And I think this goes well with like Sol de Janeiro 71. And even it's the next scent. I wasn't going to do this one next, but since I'm talking about this, I'm going to just bring it on up. Chocolate Queen from Navitas. Are these bottles dusty? Yes, don't judge me. Like, I'll wipe them off eventually. Decadent. It's just such a decadent, delicious, boozy, thick chocolate scent. So good. Like, this one, nice, getting your toe dipped into the chocolate pine. And then this one, okay, you kind of diving in the deep end a little bit. Like, Chocolate Queen is that girl, okay? And there's actually a pretty decent dent. It's right here. The scent, so good. All right, next, Vanilla Sky from Skylar. It's a nice, soft, cozy cappuccino kind of scent. So if you remember scents like Vanilla Mocha Cream from Bath & Body Works, okay, this and that, they go together, okay? Such a nice, easy reach, inoffensive, not doing too much, perfect for the fall and winter. Definitely fall for me though, with it being a softer scent, but it's still so good. Now let me bring out a heavy hitter. Okay, this girl right here, okay, the body, La Belle Le Parfum. This one, tonka, pear, vanilla. I don't want to say femme fatale of the winter, but femme fatale of the winter. Okay. Like, I love this with Dahlia from Bath and Body Works. Like, if you like Dahlia and that kind of scent profile, okay, this is your belle. Next up, I just sprayed this and a light bulb went off in my head. So I'm gonna get to the light bulb. This is Juicy Perfumes Gourmand Bacor. Y'all, slightly sticky, milky, bready. I was looking at my cream puff body glaze the other day, trying to figure out what I wanted to wear it with. I just sprayed this on my hand and the light bulb went off. Is this what I need to wear it with? And I'm not sure if I've already worn them together and forgot, but now I get it. 1 + 1 = 2. So this one right here, okay, and this one right here. Like, the thought literally just crossed my mind after smelling this, because this one is a little spiced, kind of bready, milky. Yeah. I have a fragrance mist around here with the notes to cream puff. So here's that milky mist that I can't spray on my clothes. Coconut cream, cherry wood, sea salt, almond milk, melon blossom, marshmallow fluff, toasted meringue. Yeah. I haven't looked up the notes to any of these fragrances that I've been talking to y'all about. I will make sure that they are on the screen though as I'm talking about them. But let me look up the notes to Gourmand Bacor real quick. Caramel, milk, smoke, more caramel, hinoki incense, leather, toffee, more hinoki incense. So wasn't there a milky note in here? Coconut cream, milk, tomato, whatever. Yeah. 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 I think I'm gonna wear these tomorrow just to see if they do go together like they do in my head. But I feel like they do go together. Okay. So it's not a layering video. I'm supposed to be talking about my picks for the fall and winter, but this one, it's just so yummy. It's just so milky and creamy. And you know what? Since there is some caramel in here, I'm gonna just pick one of my caramel scents from Dua as well, just for another razzle dazzle. I don't know which one yet, but just for another razzle dazzle, because I can. So yes, you see I'm stuck on this one because I am excited to break this out. All right, next, I feel like I do want to cheat a little more, but I'll just mention them instead of grabbing the bottles. I'm gonna show Shy Love from Dawkins. First of all, can we get into the color of this juice? Okay, this is their impression of Love Don't Be Shy by Killian, a scent profile that I will wear year round, but I especially love this in the cool air, even though that is when it attracts more people to you. There's something about this in that cool air. It's bouncing, it's all through the air, and it just draws everyone in. So this Floral Marshmallow from Dossier, Ensemble Gold from Lattafa, Caramel Overdose from Be Layered, Love Don't Be Shy from Gillian. Okay, they all have this scent profile, this marshmallowy orange blossom, sugary sweet, so good. Okay, so even though I did break out my third bottle Floral Marshmallow, I think I want to give Shy Love a go this season instead of Floral Marshmallow, because I did not order another backup of that one. So I want to use this one, and I have a matching oil to this, and I have an oil from Fragrant Body Oils as well. So I do want to, like I said, give Floral Marshmallow a break, but we will see. Okay, how Shy Love compares to Floral Marshmallow. Like, is this, because I know the scent profile is very magnetic, but is this also going to be the milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard? We'll see. Okay. This smells so addicting. I love this scent profile. Okay. And I cannot wait to wear this. I feel like I've worn this once. I think I wore this last week. So good. I love this scent profile. It's my favorite scent profile. Next, Libre Le Parfum. I mentioned it earlier, but do you like saffron? If you don't, act like you do. Do not ruin my vibe. Don't ruin my vibe. I love saffron. It's just so good. This has honey in it too. This is my favorite flanker of the Libre line. It's smooth, a little spice, everything. I love, love, love this one bad. Okay, it still has that same DNA as the Libre line does, but that saffron and honey give this that smooth vibe. Okay, that I just can't explain. You just have to put it in your skin and see it to believe it. Next, let's get into Nazar fragrances. Okay, Oud Cake. This one, this oud is so good. It's not dirty. It's clearly oud, but it's, is there a such thing as sweeter oud? Like, is that a real thing? Like, it's woody. I can tell it's oud, but it's not dirty in the least bit like that. Like how some other ouds can be, like sometimes with some of those duo scents. And you can feel, not feel, but you can smell some of those other gourmand notes that are in here. Like, I can smell like pistachio. This one, I cannot wait to wear when it gets cooler. Like, there's a little bit of a dent in here. This one, I feel like you don't need much. Okay. Tread lightly. But she's good. She's not going to be everybody's vibe. She's not going to be every cup of tea. But she's good. So definitely recommend checking out Nazar fragrances because he be putting his foot in them things. Okay. And speaking of Nazar, I'm about to cheat again. Okay. Because these are going to be comparable scent profiles. But I'm going to do Pie and Cognac. This with Angel Share or this with Camera. I'm not gonna grab Angel Share, but she right there. Okay, she right there. These two, I did wear these two together last year. Boozy, spicy, got that cinnamon. Pressure. Okay, pressure. And I feel like it does have to be a nice, crisp, cool day to spray these, because if it's not like a little bit of a wind going, you might suffocate. And you might suffocate the people around you. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay? This is something, I feel like I did wear Camera in the office. But this is something that I'm going to have to be mindful of when I do go into the office, to not spray like I would if I were going just out to eat or to the mall or anywhere that's not work. So I'd have to keep my spray counts under 10 with these, just so that I'm not going to get put out. Okay? Let me just say that. But so I'm cheating. But this kind of scent profile, okay? Boozy with a little spice. You just cannot go wrong. Like I said, that man put his foot in these things, okay? This, yeah. I remember when I smelled this, I was like, yeah, I need that one. I need her, okay? I need that one, and that one needs me. Okay, another one. This one, more on the affordable side, especially if you picked it up this past weekend during the 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is Philosophy's Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. So this is actually my second bottle of this. As you can see, she's got a nice little dent in it. Y'all, this is a scent you literally cannot go wrong with. Okay. I don't know if I should have used this one at the end, but this is one of those where if you don't have anything else in your collection and you could really only have one, you could survive with this one. Like, if you had to hurry up and grab one, it's not too expensive. So that's why I'm choosing this one, because it's not too expensive. It's one that if you do run out of it, you can easily go back and repurchase, even if you weren't able to get it on sale. This is just one of those where it could be a staple in your collection. Like, for real. If you had to keep like 10 fragrances, this is an easy reach, inoffensive, cozy. It's just such a good scent. It's just one of those, once you start spraying, you can't stop. So Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, definitely a must-have for the fall and winter. All right, I told myself that I wasn't going to add this one. I feel like I'm over 20 at this point, but I don't care. I'm just going to keep going with everything I got on this little list. We got another Femme Fatale, okay? A Trop Rêvé, Louis Vuitton. All right, she's pricey. Into the Night, Bath & Body Works. Dark Kiss, that scent profile. So if you have those, then you basically here, okay? Like, Femme Fatale, okay? Like, I'm wearing black, I'm bossy, like, you're gonna do what I say, and that's that. Like, that's what this gives me. So yeah, we love her for the winter and the fall. Like, this is one of those where, for me, it might be a little too much wearing when it's warmer out, because there's patchouli, I believe, in here. But she's bossy, so I'm gonna move on. Next, let's bring it back to the Gourmands. We're gonna go with Altair from Perfumes de Marly. Y'all, I can only speak for me. On me, it wears like orange chocolate. Think of, if you've smelled Van Cleef & Arpels Orchidée Vanille, but on steroids. Like, that's immediately what I thought when I first smelled this. It is on the men's line, but you know what? This is unisex. Because some of the men's scents be men's scents, okay? And they can stay over here with the men's scents. This is unisex, okay? Oh, I think that's praline. That's giving it that chocolatey vibe to me. 10 out of 10, okay? 10 out of 10. This, amazing, okay? Amazing. Okay, check my list again. All right, I got 2 scents left on this list. All right. First up, Ambrosia Imperial. Listen, heavy hitter. She's a little boozy, a little spicy. This also on my skin kind of smells like a spiced, orangey, boozy. This one's really good. I love this in the cold weather because it's strong, okay? And everybody gonna smell you. And I feel like it's safer with some cool air. But this one is so good for the fall and winter. Like, she's got some usage out of her, and I have definitely gotten compliments when wearing this. So a great pick for fall and winter if you already have it, or if you want to splurge a little. All right, last up on this list. Remember, I did say I love a little cherry when it gets cooler out, but this one, I won't call her a femme fatale, but I'll say she's kind of like your mystery girl. and that is going to be Rouge Smoking from BDK. So this is going to be the mystery lady, where you won't necessarily be able to get a good read on her, but you are intrigued by her. So it does somewhat smell like Dr. Pepper a little, and I am okay with that because I mentioned it earlier where I am intrigued by fizzy cola notes in fragrances, though this is not listed as a cola note. But in the top there is cherry and pink pepper, and I don't know what it is about that concoction, the little spice and the cherry that's giving it that cola vibe, but I am okay with it. So for on those days that I want to be a little mysterious, I'm gonna grab Rouge Smoking from BDK for sure. So these are just a couple of picks for fall and winter from me for this year. So not limited to these because I have so many fragrances I can choose from. And again, if I want to wear Keep Glazed for Thanksgiving, that's my business, okay? So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of the fragrances you'll be reaching for this fall and winter. So let's chat up in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.